Welcome to this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. This meeting is held in the Jackson County Courthouse Auditorium at 10 South Oakdale in Medford. This meeting is held every Wednesday morning at 9:30, as long as a quorum of 2 commissioners is available to conduct the business of Jackson County. Your Jackson County Commissioners broadcast this meeting over Rogue Valley Television, and it's available for streaming and review at jacksoncountyor.gov. Under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming. The types of business that occur at this meeting include public hearings, official voting on actions by the Board of Commissioners, presentations by departments of the county, and recognition of service that makes our county great. Agendas of the meetings are posted on the Commissioners' Bulletin Board and released on the county's website and through local media in the time required for public notice. Many of the conclusions on the business presented to the Board of Commissioners have been discussed in detail and prepared by the administrative office and staff prior to consideration at this meeting and the official vote. These prior discussions also have been properly noticed and the work done in a transparent manner. We encourage you to come and experience the process by attending any of these meetings or watch online at jacksoncountyor.gov. And now, your Jackson County Commissioners, Randy Sparacino, Rick Dyer, and Colleen Roberts, working for you.
Well, good morning. It's a little after 9:30, so we'll call the Board of Commissioners regular meeting for April 22nd, 2026 to order. We're here live in the Courthouse Auditorium and on audio-video conference. Start today's meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. Hard to say. If you please stand and follow me.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. Move on now into the request for and discussion of non-agenda items. We have a 5-minute limit pursuant to the codified ordinances of Jackson County, Section 213.06. Members of the public may address any item not on the agenda. However, pursuant to ORS 192.640, the Board of Commissioners is prohibited from discussing a principal subject that is not on the agenda. Therefore, the Board of Commissioners will listen to your concerns and may consider the matter you raise by asking staff to follow up on any questions or by placing the matter on the agenda for discussion at a future meeting. We have no one signed up today. Anyone in the auditorium wish to speak? I'm getting one shaking head out there. Anyone online with their Zoom hand raised?
Mr. Chair, I have no one on Zoom with their hand raised to speak.
All right, then we will move on into the consent calendar, which this week consists of minutes of meetings of the Board of Commissioners work session March 31st, 2026, Board of Commissioners regular meeting of April 1st, 2026, and the Board of Commissioners staff meeting of April 2nd, 2026.
Move approval of the consent calendar as read.
I'll second that.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes. No public hearings today, so we'll move on into discussion and deliberation items. The first one there is an order authorizing the chair of the Jackson County Board of Commissioners to sign and submit the County Assessment Function Funding Assistance CAFA Property Tax Program grant application and the grant application resolution to the Oregon Department of Revenue. This is order number 96-26. Mr. Jordan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In this case, Jackson County is applying to the Oregon Department of Revenue for a county assessment function funding assistance grant. As you said, the CAFA grant is what we often refer to it as. It provides funding for counties toward the cost of compliance with Oregon Revised Statute Section 308, 232, 308, 234, Chapters 309, 310, 311, and 312, and also other laws requiring equity and uniformity in this system of property taxation. The CAFA grant's funded by fees that are placed on most documents recorded in the county clerk's office and also a percentage of interest collected on delinquent property tax accounts. The public may not know this, but that delinquent tax rate is 18%, and it's actually set in state statute, not by the county. DOR does then distribute the funds to the county statewide. The application being submitted by Jackson County will be used to determine the county's share of the funds collected for fiscal year 2026-2027. By submitting the application, Jackson County agrees to appropriate the budgeted dollars based on 100% of the expenditures certified in the grant application. If 100% is not appropriated, then no grant shall be made to the county for the quarter in which the county is out of compliance. And also, just for the record, we've never been out of compliance in my entire career here. It's typically not a problem. The following property tax functions are eligible for grant funding. That would be assessment administration, property value appeals board, valuation, appeals, tax collection and distribution, cartography, that'll be including the approved Oregon map project grant funding, and assessment and taxation data processing support. These functions are performed primarily by the assessor, but also by the county clerk and our finance department. The grant will provide an estimated reimbursement of 11% for all costs associated with the county's assessment and taxation function. Also, side note, that's gone down every year that I've been here as county administrator. That total amount is projected at $7,366,069 for fiscal year 26-27. So for fiscal year 26-27, the grant will provide approximately $810,268 in revenue to the county. And I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
So I'll move to approve order number 96-26.
Second?
I'll just say I'm not surprised we've never been out of compliance, but I do appreciate our county's ever been out of compliance.
Sadly, not surprised it's been going down every year, too.
Yeah.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes. Next item is an order authorizing a memorandum of understanding between Cal Poly Corporation, DBA, doing business as Cal Poly Partners, San Luis Obispo, and Jackson County. This is order number 97-26. Mr. Jordan.
Mr. Chair, members of the board, in this case, Jackson County will refer eligible families to Pathways to Health Project to determine whether a food is medicine approach can help prevent gestational diabetes from progressing to type 2 diabetes. The term of the memorandum of understanding is upon execution through July 1st of 2031. There is no direct financial impact, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
Move approval of order number 97-26.
I'll second.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes. All right, next item on the agenda is an order authorizing a parking license agreement with the City of Medford. This is order number 98-26. Once again, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, members of the board, in this case, the City of Medford is going to utilize 20 parking spaces at our Health and Human Services parking garage located at 140 South Holly Street. As you know, the city had previously used 25 parking spaces at the garage. This agreement will decrease that to 20 for the new term. Term of the agreement is May 1st, 2026 through June 30th of 2027. It's a revenue of $8,400, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
And I'll move to approve order 98-26.
Second?
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes. Okay, next item on our agenda is an order authorizing an end-user license agreement with the Construction Contractor Services, LLC. This is order number 99-26.
Mr. Chairman, as the board, in this case, our Roads and Parks Department is going to utilize the contractor foreman application. This is to track quantities, notes, photos, and documentation for projects. The application centralizes construction management, supports field markup and documentation, and improves efficiency from submittals through inspection and payment. It's an annual expense of $2,654, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
Move approval of order number 99-26.
I'll second.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes. Next item, excuse me, is an order authorizing a Jackson County Public Improvement Contract with MC Carlton Contracting Incorporated, and this is order number 100-26.
Mr. Chair, members of the board, as we went over on Tuesday, there are portions of Antelope Road, Avenue A, Division Road, Avenue C, Highway, Lakeview Drive, and Wilson Way that require crack sealing. As you know, crack sealing is a preventative maintenance process that fills pavement cracks with a heated rubberized sealant to keep out moisture and slow deterioration. The county, in this case, is going to contract to complete that work. We did publish an invitation to bid in the February 18th, 2026 edition of the Rogue River Press. The February 20th, 2026 edition of the Daily Journal of Commerce was also posted to the Jackson County website on February 23rd, 2026. We received 6 bids. This one actually was a little bit shocking to me on the range of bids. MC Carlton Contracting Incorporated did submit the lowest bid. They are qualified to perform the work, and they should be awarded the contract. Our engineer's estimate for this was $224,801. MC Carlton Contracting Incorporated bid was $109,000. The highest bid was $361,100, so there was quite a range between the low of $109,900 and $361,100. Term of the contract upon execution of the contract and issuance of a notice to proceed with the final project completion on or before June 30th of 2026. It's an expense of $109,000. It is budgeted in the road fund, and I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
And I'll move to approve Order 100-26.
Second.
We did find out later, too, that MC Carlton was not a character on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right?
Or related to MC Hammer.
Okay, all right, good.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
How do you say yes to that, right?
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
I thought Commissioner Roberts was going to say stop hammer time. But,
Also not related to McDonald's.
All right. Fortunately, this is the last item on our agenda today, which is an order authorizing agreement number 730000000584405 with the state of Oregon by and through its Department of Transportation, and this is order number 101-26.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, members of the board, I know we went over this Tuesday as well. This is a fairly large project where funds from the Federal Highway Administration Emergency Relief Program are going to be used to repair sunken grades on portions of the Tiller Trail Highway, which is a county road. As you know, was affected by 3 different landslides. The state of Oregon, by and through its Department of Transportation, will actually complete the project on behalf of the county. Term of the agreement upon execution through project completion or 10 calendar years, whichever is sooner. I expect the whichever is sooner to prevail in that, but the federal government does require ultimate completion date. Total estimated expense of the project is $15,692,000, of which approximately $14,080,431 will be paid using Federal Highway Administration funds. The county is responsible for 10.27% match in this eligible project expenses. That's estimated at $1,611,569. We're also responsible for any costs that won't be covered by the federal grant funding, which typically doesn't mean a lot of additional payment because we tend to bid the project fairly significantly in detail. But in this case, I do recommend your approval.
Thank you.
yeah, a couple of things. I think it's really impressive that the Federal Highways Administration is funding the vast majority of this and the fact that we actually have the ability to meet the match. So I will move approval of order number 101-26.
I will second that.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes. And that does conclude our business, so we are adjourned.
We hope that you've enjoyed this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. If you have any questions on any part of the show, please feel free to contact your Jackson County Commissioners or staff. You can find their contact information at jacksoncountyor.gov. To review the content of this or any other meeting, under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming.